Bismillah wa salatu salam ala Rasulillah. Welcome again to our class. Now today's lesson is about grammar guide, Flying High 6, Macmillan, Flying High 6, unit 6, grammar guide, page 65. Page 65. Now open your books on page 65. Now, before we start with the lesson, we have to revise what we've taken before. We have to recap. Okay. Third condition, we talked about the if clause. Now we took before 3, now we've taken 2. Okay. Now, if she had studied, she would have passed the exam. Now in this one, we use it to describe a situation that didn't happen, and it's imaginative result situation. Now it didn't happen, but we imagined the situation what will happen. Okay. Now we took also the mixed condition. Now we have 2 types of mixed conditions. Now the first type, if I liked that scientist, I would have gone. Would have gone. Now we use this one for mixed condition for a secondary. It's a mix of secondary and third condition. Second and third condition. They can describe an imaginatory present situation and its past conditions. So imagine present situation and past condition. Okay, and there's if I had passed my driving license. If I had passed, okay, my driving license test, I would drive to university. In this one, they describe an imaginatory past situation and its present condition. So we talk about the past and the present. Now today's lesson we're going to take grammar guide, if wish and if only, exercise, writing and then speaking. Okay. Now we're going to take these 3. Now I wish, if only. Now I wish I was on the beach right now. Now if I'm talking about something that's I wanted to be, I use I wish. I can say if only. I can use if I wish or if only. If only I was on the beach right now. I'm not on the beach right now. I wish that I was. أتمنى. Okay. Now in this one we use the past. I wish I was. Okay. We use the past. If I use the past with this one, it talks about imaginatory situation in the present. I imagine something in the present. It expresses wishes for things to be different in the present. Okay. I wish the present is different. Now I imagine the present. Okay. Now another example, I wish I played basketball. I don't play basketball. I'm not playing basketball now. I wish that I was playing basketball. I wish I played, the past. Now there's another kind. I wish I had driven to the car. Okay. I wish I had driven the car. Now this one we use the past perfect. Now when we use the past perfect, we mean to talk about past situation that we would have liked to be different. Now in the past, I'm not talking about the present, I'm talking about the past, something in the past. Okay, to express regret. ليعبر عن الندم. Okay. There's another one. My dad smokes. I wish he wouldn't do that. Now the present tells me that he smokes, but I wish that he didn't do that. I wish he wouldn't do that. Now would or wouldn't plus the infinitive. I wish he wouldn't play. I wish he wouldn't go. I wish he would go. Now to talk about something or someone's habit, habitual habit, okay, behavior that we want to criticize and change. I want him to criticize. I want to change his habit. His habit is smoking. I don't want him to smoke. So this is what we use. I would, then the infinitive. Now look at these three sentences. Look at these sentences and answer the questions. Now we have these 6 questions and these 3 questions or sentences. I wish, if only, you can use I wish if only. Say I wish I'd learned. Or you can say if only I'd learned. I would learn, okay? I'd learned to swim properly when I was a kid. I wish I was taller. Or if you can say if only I was taller. I wish people wouldn't make fun of my favorite sport. Or you can say if only people wouldn't make fun. Now the first question. What tense appears after I wish if only in sentence A? In A. What is the tense? الزمن. What is the tense? It's the past, the past perfect. The past perfect. In sentence A. Had plus past participle. Now, also in sentence A. Does the sentence talk about a person or a present or past situation that we would like to be different? Do we talk about the situation that we would like to be different? We usually use I wish, I only, the past perfect to talk about the past situation. That means yes, situation we would like to be changed, the past situation. Okay? We use it only for the past situations. Sorry. Number 3. What tense appears after I wish, if only, in sentence B? Now look at sentence B. I wish, if only, I wish I was taller, if only I was taller. So what's the tense? What's the time? What do you think? It's the past simple. I was, the past simple. Okay? Does this sentence talk about an imaginary wish for a present or past situation? Imaginary. If I say I wish I was taller, I'm talking about imaginary in the present or the past. We use it, I wish plus the past simple to talk about imaginary wish for the present situation. We talk about the present only. Now, number 5. What verbs form appears after I wish, if only, in sentence C? Look at sentence C. If only, I wish, if only people wouldn't make fun of my. So what's the tense? Would plus infinitive, or wouldn't plus infinitive. Okay? Do we use sentence C to talk about behaviors that we like or we want to criticize and change? Yes. Yes, we use it. We would talk about habitual behaviors that we would like to criticize or change. Criticize means ينتقد. Change يغير. Now, decide if the sentences are correct. Rewrite the incorrect sentences. Look at this one. Now, this guy, what is he doing? He's thinking, he's studying now, but something is happening here. He wants to go somewhere. I wish I'm on a beach right now. I wish I'm on a beach right now. So, is this correct? Is this sentence correct? I wish I am? No. You say, I wish I was, or I wish I were in a beach right now. Now, sentence B, sentence 2. I wish you didn't interrupt me when I'm talking. I wish you didn't interrupt me. So is that correct? No. You say, I wish you wouldn't interrupt me. You don't say didn't, you say wouldn't. Now, if only I studied more last night. Is that correct? You just add, if only I had studied. Now, number 4. I wish you would arrive, or I wish you would arrived on time. You'd always late. Or you are always late. It's not arrived, it's arrive. Okay, the would plus the infinitive. Now number 5, if only I wouldn't. If only I wouldn't that. If only I wouldn't that. What did you say? Yes. If only I won that competition last week. If only I won that competition last week. This one is I had won, the past participle. Okay. I wish today was a holiday. Is that correct? Yes, it's correct. I wish today was a holiday. Number 7, if only I can pass my exams without studying. Is that correct? No. You say, if only I could pass my exams. I wish you'd tell me the truth. Yes. Okay. Now in this one you have to write 3 true sentences with wish or I wish, I wouldn't, with wish, the word I wish. Okay. Write one about a person, situation, about a present situation that you would like to be different. A present situation, like about a present situation that you'd like to change it. One about a past situation, something that happened in the past. And one about somebody who does something that you would like to change. Someone is doing something that you don't like it and you want to change it. Okay? So put it in 3 sentences. I wish for the first one, the present situation, then I wish for the past, and then I wish for someone you want to change. Now, speaking, compare your sentences in small groups. Now you have to talk to one other person if you have someone with you. Just talk to him and try to look at the things that you've written, the 3 sentences that you've written. Okay? Ask follow-up questions. Now ask him questions. For example, I wish my father wouldn't have driven, for example, or like that. Okay, so try to ask him follow-up questions. Try to ask him more. Why? Why do you want him to change this habit? Okay? Now ask him for follow-up information. Now that's it. Thank you very much. I hope you've enjoyed our lesson. وهذا وصلى الله وسلم على نبينا محمد.